We're talking about her down there with the vagina and P. Latrice Mason. We're talking about women's care. Come sit down with me. Holistic health solutions and services to women of all ages.
Kayla gave me brought some drinks for us. I didn't know this is. Oh, maybe it's over here. This is a strawberry dragon fruit refresher with lemonade. So good from Dunkin'. Because I am on the boycott of Starbucks as well. Guys.
Hi.
That's Ozzy.
Wait, is this live?
No, I'm just recording.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't say anything bad. This is Ozzy. He helps us out with labs and in the clinic. So look at him. So if you ever see him on the street, just,
Hold on.
beat him up over the head.
There.
Hello. Oh, said her hi.
Hi.
Okay. Hi. Okay. I'm never gonna finish my note because I talk too much. The day's almost over. We have like one more patient at 2:15. And I'm so behind on my notes because I talk too much. Okay. So I'm trying to finish them before she comes so that I don't have like a bunch of stuff to do when I get home. And I'm supposed to go somewhere with my friend and get like a smoothie or coffee or something like that. So I also need to figure that out. I always have all these messages. I told you nurse to receive my ultrasound results and they came back normal. I'm still having bleeding, especially after sex or during sex. This is a message for one of the patients. Any advice or thoughts? Do you think hormonal imbalance? Yes, I do think hormonal imbalance. So she's an older lady, and when you have sex after not having a period for at least a year, which you're in menopause, means, let me check her chart, means that it could be cancer, but I can't think of her name. There she is. And she's already on estrogen and she's already on progesterone for hormonal imbalance because she, let me see, is this lady, we didn't do her hormones because, did we do her hormones? We didn't do her hormones like blood work wise because she was already on HRT or hormone replacement therapy from someone else. This is something that me and her discussed in clinic, that if she continues to have irregular bleeding, then she may need to back off some of the estrogen. So sometimes you can have the irregular bleeding after menopause because your estrogen is too high, and or bleeding after sex. Yes, since her pap came back negative and the ultrasound came back negative. Let's see how much estrogen she's on. She is on 3 times a week. Oh man, she takes it 3 times a week in an injection. Yes, this definitely can be hormone related. Specifically, the estradiol you are taking may be too high of a dose or frequency. Dose or frequency. You can either stop taking it all together, or you can go down to twice a week instead of 3 times a week. me know your thoughts. Boom. Send. This next patient is, she's 21 and has been on Depo for, I don't know, a bunch of years. And what they don't tell you about Depo is it takes a long time to get out of your system. So, she's trying to wonder if she can even get pregnant. But like I said, it takes a long time to get out of your system, so you can't really tell. You may have skipped all of these periods. And if you're not having a period, that means you're not ovulating, which means you cannot get pregnant. So, past medical history. So we are going to check her hormones and see if there's something weird going on there. But again, I think she took her last shot back in September. So I'm hoping that enough of the Depo is out of her system to give us accurate results. Also, everybody's got a little boyfriend and checking up and not using condoms. I don't know why. Nobody listens to me. Y'all want to know who doesn't listen the most about that? Look, that's her right there. There she is. And she knows better. That is your first introduction to Lizbeth. She is our medical assistant slash, what else do you do? Front desk slash phlebotomist slash put up with my bullshit slash whatever. Look who's here. This is the other one who doesn't listen about not wearing condoms. Yep, her. I am finally off work and made it to Nourish to meet my friend for a smoothie. Some of the stuff that they have daily. And this is their menu. I ended up getting that first smoothie, the low calorie smoothie. So I'm about to do, I don't know if it's a podcast or if it's just a Zoom meeting with this company called Free Flow. They're like a menstrual cycle company. So we will see what they are talking about and what they want to talk about. So stay tuned. I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I would turn my camera on, but I'm driving unexpectedly, so I'm going to try to be a little bit safe.
That's okay. I think that's a great idea.
Yes. I don't know if the other ladies will join, but for the sake of time, we can get started. I just wanted to set up this call to kind of, well, first, thank you for just being available and open to do this. We've been wanting to do something for menstrual health or menstrual hygiene day for a few years, okay. But we've always had trouble finding a doctor that would be available or that would just be willing to speak or answer questions for us.
Okay.
So we're super excited about that. I told them I moved down here and I got me this new GYN. She's a Black lady. She's young. She knows what she's doing. She has her own business. We should go with her. So our idea for the event is just to showcase you, your office, and we're going to have some questions that I can send to you over the weekend.
Okay.
That we got in from our followers. More general questions on feminine hygiene, maybe some helpful tips for the summer, if you're sweaty down there or what to do about smells.
Yeah.
A lot of people ask for advice when they first get their period, how not to be afraid and what to expect and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because one of the parts of our blog series is people tell their first time period experiences, and a lot of them are slightly traumatic because they're just not informed.
Right.
So that's those are type of things that we want to just put out there for everyone on that day. Since it's being highlighted. But I was thinking that if you had time, I could just maybe come by your office and we could do it kind of interview style.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. And then we would have someone just cut up the clips and make it look all pretty and everything.
Okay.
But that would be the genesis of it. And then on the 28th is when we would actually put the whole thing out there. And then we're thinking of saving some clips just for down the road, a did you know type of fun fact thing.
Yeah.
So that's the whole idea for what we're trying to do. I just wanted to give you a little insight.
Yeah.
And let you know you can.
Well, just let me know what day you want to stop by to film so that I can...
What days work best for you?
I'm trying to think, like, because I'm off on Thursdays. So my question to myself really is, do I want to do it on a day that I'm off and go up there, or do I want to do it on a day that I'm already there? Maybe go like an hour or so early or stay an hour or so later. I would say Mondays aren't a terrible day around like maybe 2:00.
Ooh, could we? Okay, so the thing is, actually, I'll be here Monday, so that works.
You want to do
Does
this Monday?
work?
Yeah.
Yeah. If that works for you, that works for me.
Yeah, let's do that. I think that'll be a good idea.
Okay, so then I can send you the questions and stuff. I'll have them to you by tomorrow, the latest, so that you can have time to look over them.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. I'm excited.
Okay. Yay, me too. Around what time on Monday?
Can we do 2:00?
Monday, 2:00. That is 3:00 Eastern time. Yeah, that should be fine. Yes.
Okay.
Monday, 2:00. I will see you there.
Okay. Well, then have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, dear. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh. Look at my heating pack. It's like really for my neck because my posture is terrible. My chiropractor will make me do crazy stuff. And then after this, I have to warm it up first, and then I do this other little thing I'm going to show y'all because it helps with decompression. Because apparently, like all day long, you're supposed to your neck is supposed to be like up, right? And she says, because of gravity, it's like pushing us down, and eventually that messes up your posture. And I think that's where we are with me. So I have to do the heating pack to loosen up the muscles, and then I do that stupid thing that I'm going to show you guys that stretches out. It's so stupid. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm done with the heating pack. I have to put this on. This goes around the back. And snap in this and that one, and then I'm gonna like pump this damn thing up, which I feel like takes forever to pump up. Hold on. Okay, here we are. So this thing pumps it up, and it like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like stretching, pushing my neck up that way and stretching it out. This looks stupid. But it really like helps keep your neck like from doing this or going forward or backward. It just like stretches it out. So ow. A damn Charlie horse in my finger trying to do it. So I try to do as much as I can stand, which just is pretty tight. And then I do this for like 10 minutes. Bye. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes. It's kind of like a blood pressure pump. You just like release the air. I don't know if y'all can hear that. That's releasing the air. It goes pretty slow, so sometimes I'll like push this down for it to go faster. Or I'll just take it off. The Velcro on the braids. Oh my gosh. Tried to kill me. So like afterwards, I feel like taller, right? So I do see the benefit in it. It's just like sometimes I'm too lazy to do it. Anyway, I'm about to lay on this couch and watch some TV until I have to get up and go to bed. See you later. Bye, guys.